Welcome back to my channel, Sassy. I'm here to do another review of Love After Lockup. One more left, y'all. One more left to the season finale, and then I think Life After Lockup comes on, I think the 20th or something like that. But anyway, last night, honey, I'm not going to keep y'all. Ooh, child. Pretty boring, wasn't it? Pretty boring. But let's just get into it, okay? First, let's talk about Heather and Dylan. Now, it is a consensus amongst us as family that something wrong with Heather. Now, some of y'all diagnosed her. I didn't diagnose her. I said that she wasn't quite right. Okay? Something wrong with her, y'all. Now, I'm not here again to diagnose this girl because obviously she going through some things. So we know that she threw one heck of a fit. Okay? So she's in the car. She's sucking down her iced coffee, child. Dylan is talking to the producers. The producers is all over the place talking about what is going on. Heather's freaking out. She's like, get out the car. Stay in the car. Get out the car. Get in the car. Stay out the car. I hate you. I mean, screaming, yelling. So Dylan, he gets in the car. The producers are like, what's going on? Let's talk. Okay? She says, bye. And she speeds off. She done ran over the curb. She went down a one-way street. She going 95 in a 25, child. She is losing her mind. Screaming, yelling, just awful. So Dylan says that when she finally slows down, honey, he jumps out the car. But before he did, he grabs the keys and she goes off. Give me back my keys! Give me back my keys! I hate you! I hate you! Give me back my keys, child! I was waiting for her head to turn around 360, exorcist style. I was like, Dylan, if you don't get out that car and stay gone, because Dylan was like, what am I going to do? I have nothing. I'm living with you. I don't have no money, no car, no nothing. You just going to leave me? Honey, she said deuces. That's exactly what I'm going to do. She done ripped out the mic, the GoPro. The producers are just running around. She's in the middle of the street. Dylan's like, child, everybody is looking at us. I'm going to jail. Anybody can call the cops. Well, child, Dylan, you didn't do nothing. What they gonna do, child? She the one causing a ruckus. If I was you, I would have wanted the cops to come, child. But anyway, so he got with the producer and said, listen, I need an Uber. And I'm assuming, you know, they let him use his phone, and I'm assuming they gave him a little bit of Uber money, child, so he could go meet up with his mama and his auntie. So he met up with his mom. He looks so much like his mother. Pretty woman, auntie pretty too. And of course, they're like, what happened? What's going on? Okay, and so he's telling the story about Heather being batshit crazy. Mommy, she cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, child. I ain't never seen this side of her. In 5 years, I ain't never seen her act like this. Well, of course not. You think she gonna cut her shine when she come visit you in prison? But he did say something interesting. He says that he's very close to his parents, to his family, and that his mom has been very supportive, you know, during his prison stint. And also that his mom came to visit him only 2 times because Heather would go ballistic. Well, there's a red flag, Dylan. She didn't want your mama to come visit. That's a red flag. So anyway, his mom and his auntie was like, listen, she seems like she's a hot mess, but we are family. We are here for you, whatever you need. Whatever you need. Honey, first of all, Dylan, you need to call your probation officer and say, listen, I'm changing my residency. I'm changing locations. That's what I'm doing. And get up out that house. Honey, you and Heather need to be gone. Y'all need to be finished, need to be washed, because, child, honey, what if she would have ran into somebody? What if she would have ran into another vehicle? That's Heather and Dylan, child. Let's talk about John. I like Christiana. I do. I like her. And honey, she's going through some things. As we know, she got one. She got a W-A-R-R-A-N-T child. She got a warrant because she done relapsed. She broke her probation. She, got kicked out the halfway house. So she's with John. And she says, listen, I'm not ready to turn myself in. I'm going to turn myself in. But I'm just not ready quite yet. I want to spend time with my family. I want to spend time with John. And John was like, you ain't turning yourself in yet. I haven't even had a chance to crack that back. I need that. So they leave. They go to a hotel. And child, it was a whole lot of slobbering and kissing and moaning. I was like, child, his hair was all over the place. I was like, if you don't get you something to tie that hair back, yeah. So they was like, get out, cameraman. Okay, we're about to have some good old fun. So anyway, so they had fun. It's the next morning that she was going to turn herself in that day. And she says, you know what, I thought about it. And I do not want to turn myself in today. I really don't, because I want to spend more time with my mom, my sister, and you. John was like, listen, whatever you want to do, of course I don't want you to turn yourself in, but it may be harder for you in the long run. Let's just get it over with, okay? Let's get it over with, because it's got to be dealt with, all right? So anyway, they go back home. And child, she's talking to her mom, and she was like, listen, I don't want to turn myself in today, okay? I want to spend another day with you, all right? But she don't want John to get in trouble for, apparently she thinks that the cops are going to come in and kick in some doors, child. Child, it's just a... Anyway, so they get to talking, and honey, here comes that sister. Did y'all see her face? Honey, her face is eat up with sores, child. And her sister was like, listen, I ain't trying to get in trouble, okay? I ain't trying to get in trouble. Because, see, if the cops come, they may find something on me. Don't you see my face? I don't want John to get in trouble either, because, he an ex-convict. The sister said that she needs to turn herself in. And if Christiana don't turn herself in, the sister said, I'll call the sheriff myself. Why I oughta? You heifer, you gonna snitch on your sister, girl. You gonna snitch on your sister when it was your sister who said that you can live with her man. But you gonna snitch on her. Honey, that is an automatic ass whooping, honey. Warranted. W-A-W, warranted. How you just gonna snitch on your sister like that? Child, if you don't shut your mouth, worry about your face. That's what you do, you ungrateful sister. Worry about your face. Child, let's move on. If this is going to take 30 seconds, Maurice and Jessica, child, this ain't going to take long. So we know that Maurice, okay, he proposed to Jessica. And with that $1,000 ring. Now, El Boogie, she has worked with jewelry. She know about jewelry, child. And honey, she said that ring, in her opinion, cost it all of $250. Well, hey. We already know what that ring gives. But hey, if Jessica happy, she love it, I like it. So, they go to look at dresses. It's her mom and her friend. And she, had a falling out with her sister because her sister, didn't really care for her dating a convict. So they had a falling out, but she wishes that they could, get together because she wants her sister at her wedding. So they're looking at dresses, child, and we know she pregnant. And honey, they done put her in some form-fitting dress. I said, now y'all know better than that. What was that woman thinking? Child, her back was all out. Honey, you couldn't even zip it up. I said, child. Okay, so Jessica, she got a little bit, upset about it. I'm sure she's a little insecure, self-conscious because she is pregnant. She's told her mom, I don't want to be fat at my wedding. Okay, but she also told her mom, I'm with child. Her mom was like, what? You're pregnant? And she was like, yes, I am pregnant. Okay, I'm pregnant. And her mom was happy. Her mom was excited about that. Did you hear her mom though? She said it's time for Maurice to get a job, right? Ain't it time for him to get a job? So the mom is excited, and Jessica, she don't want to be fat and, look all bloated, on her, wedding day. So they put her in a lovely dress, honey, with a little high empire waist. Honey, I said, you better do it, Jessica. I thought that dress looked beautiful on her. Great dress. Okay, she put on a little bit of pregnancy weight. Hey, it'll still be fine. Okay, lovely, lovely dress. She liked it. She looked beautiful in it. Her best friend was there. She liked it, so she picked out her wedding dress. Child, let's move on, honey. Child, let's talk about Quay and Chevelle. Now, we know Quay. He is at home in Houston visiting his family. We got Chevelle mad, honey. And she is upset because Quay left her. Because, see, when he was on the inside, he says that it's me and you, Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die. I'm ready to be a family man. I'm ready to marry you. I'm ready to be a father to your daughter. Well, honey, he ain't been out no time, child, and he is already in Houston. And, of course, she says that she's not going to put up with it. Because she feels like that he is not keeping up with his word. He is not telling. He told her one thing in prison, and when he got out, he's doing another. Okay? She says that, Malia, okay, whatever her name is, baby girl, child, she wants a dad. She needs a dad. And so, poof. Hey, Daddy. Well, honey, Chevelle, that's on you. That's on you. That girl don't need to be calling Quay father, not quite yet. Not until they had some type of relationship. You the one threw this man on her. And then you come talking about you don't know what to tell her. Tell her about what? What are you talking about? Quay said that he coming back. You're just going to have to believe that he will. Now, if he don't come back within months, that's when you have a conversation with your daughter. But you're the one that threw this man on her. And then she done called him daddy. And how's she gonna miss him so much? How long he been out, y'all? 6 weeks? 2 weeks? 4 weeks? Child. You need to concentrate on getting yourself together instead of worrying about what Quay doing every 5 minutes. So we have Quay, okay? Quay is with his family. His mom got him doing chores, child. All right? He was like, I thought I was going to come here and kick it. Oh, no, you ain't. She put you to work. So he's talking to his sisters, and we know the sisters and the mom don't like Chevelle, okay? They want Quay to stay in Houston and just, brush Chevelle off, honey. Stay here. Leave her alone. You don't have no ties to her. Stay here. So they want Quay to meet up with them at some little restaurant, real cute little spot. So we have the 2 sisters there. And honey, while he's there, child, the phone is blowing up. Chevelle, where you at? Where you going? Where you been? When you going home? When you going home? Where you at? Where you been? Where you at? Talk to me. Why ain't you testing me? I tested you 30 seconds ago. It's been 29 seconds. Where you at? Where you been? Honey, I would have tossed that phone, child. And so Quay is like, she is blowing up my phone. She has to know everything I'm doing, and I'm not doing anything. And of course the sister said, child, I wouldn't put up with that. Why are you putting up with that? Why she got you so bound up? I'm sick of her. Get rid of her. She's not a good match for you. So that other sister, child, she done brought her friend. She trying to do a little love connection, honey, Chuck Woolery style. The little girl was cute, real cute, but I didn't understand her eyeshadow, y'all. It looked like she put her finger in the eyeshadow and just dabbed. The girl blend. Blend, girl. I don't even know how to put on makeup, and I know that. But she was cute, and of course she was interested in Quay, talking about how cute he is, and how, she likes his hair, and, and all this, and the sisters are here for it. The sisters is like, forget about Chevelle. You got a pretty girl here. And honey, that sister said, let me take a picture. Honey, she taking all kinds of pictures. And so they were like, you gonna post that? She said, I sure am. She was like, what, you worried about it? You worried that, she may see it. He was like, no, I'm straight. Honey, he is up there with the picture, with the girl, and he got a nerve to have his arm around this girl. Knowing Chevelle is going to flip the F out. So the sister posted, and so the other sister said, and you just carrying on, right? You carrying on. You ain't got no business doing that. The sister said, don't worry about what I'm doing. I got this. So, of course, okay, Chevelle, she sees the picture. And she blows up that phone. Because, see, Quay the whole time been lying, talking about he at home, he at home, he at home. She said, you lying. She said, I just seen the picture your sister posted. You out. He was like, listen, I lied because I knew you was going to react this way. That's why I've been lying to you. Okay, you're getting on my nerves. That's what you're doing. I'm sick of it. I'm just here having a good time with my sisters. I'm not doing anything. I'm kicking it. How you gonna cop block from states away? Baby. Anyway, child, that is Quay and Chevelle. What y'all think about it? I got a feeling they're not gonna be together, y'all. There's no way. This is just a mess. And again, where that truck at, Chevelle? What you doing with the truck? You driving it? You driving it? Child, bye. Let's move on. All right, let's talk about stiff upper lip and Lindsay, child. She has a visitor. An old friend. Y'all, her name Tara Bell. That was her name, y'all. Tara Bell. Okay? And she come to visit her old friend. Now, she knew her. Lindsay knew Tara Bell before she went into prison. She knew Tara Bell when she went into prison. And now they just best of friends outside of prison. You want to know why? Because, see, Tara Bell, she did some time herself. Honey, I tell you what. All these women, except for Chevelle, all these women, they all have something in common. Every last one of them have a hard face. Every state they live in got hard water, honey. Hard water. Just a hard life. Look like y'all done been through some things. Stories to tell. If y'all don't get y'all some moisturizer. Whew, child. Ooh, just a stress face. And Tara Bell wasn't no different, child. So she come over, okay. She meets Scott all of 10 seconds, okay. Tara Bell says that, Lindsay likes things perfect. She likes things organized. I guess she tried to convince me that Lindsay's this type of perfectionist. I don't buy it. I don't buy it one bit. Not one bit. She probably wasn't in prison because she had no other choice. But she ain't showing me otherwise. Have y'all seen that bedroom? She got all this time to run her mouth and complain about how that house ain't ready. You got time to lean, you got time to clean. Period. So the friend come over, child, and the friend done brought her some gifts. Tara Bell done brought her all kinds of makeup and, just a whole bunch of stuff. So they get to talking. They go up to Lindsay's soon-to-be room. And Lindsay is whining, talking about, the house is not ready. I mean, when I told him about this, he said that the house was going to be ready. Okay? What if, the Rona hadn't happened? Where would I bring my daughter? Shut up. There's plenty of places, you could have got an air mattress. Put it on the floor in the living room, that's fine. So dramatic, so dumb. Just silly. Okay? So she's whining and she's complaining about that. Y'all notice, honey, we ain't seen that interior designer yet, child. She ain't came back. She has not had any type of payment. I've said this, stiff upper lip, where your money at? You ain't got no money like that. Remember that credit card? Declined. So anyway, so she's talking to her friend. Now y'all know where this is going, right? The friend said, I don't like Scott. Now, she met Scott all of 5 seconds, and she don't like him. Y'all know why she don't like him. Because, see, Lindsay living with him. See, Lindsay says he's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool dude. I mean, we have our bumps in the road, but he's trying. He's trying to get this room together. Meanwhile, Scott outside getting tools, ladders, all kinds of stuff. He working on the yard or trying to get that room together, whatever he doing. Meanwhile, his girl is inside with her. What, y'all? Lover. Together. Child, honey, they had something going on, child. Sizzle sisters. So Lindsay and Terabelle, honey, they had something going on. I don't know if they had something going on in prison. I don't know if they had something going on before prison, but child, they gonna have something going on outside of prison. And Scott step up for lip, look stupid. And next week we see them kiss. Let's move on. Last and least, let's talk about Dumpster Fire Destiny and Sean, honey. Sean. As we know, Sean, he was going to propose to Destiny, and he did. She paused for a little bit, but she said yes. She says, of course I will marry you. She says, I just can't believe he proposing to me. I mean, there's a huge chance that I'm going back to prison, and he don't seem to care. He still wants to marry me. Okay, y'all see that ring, L Boogie? L Boogie, how much that ring cost? What was that ring, y'all? Was that a rose gold? So later on, okay, we have Sean, and he's telling, us that, hey, it's time. It is time for Dumpster Fire Destiny to meet Kelly, the mother of his 6 children. Because, see, if Destiny don't get along with Kelly, I may not see my kids. See, everybody needs to get along. In order for me to have a relationship with my children, the mother of my children need to get along with my soon-to-be wife. Now, let me tell you something, Sean. You should have did all this before you proposed. Because, see, Dumpster Fire, see, she already done showed you what she was. But you went ahead and proposed anyway. It's neither here nor there. So, of course, he tells Destiny this. And what does she do? She completely trashes Kelly. I don't see why you want to do it. I don't see why we need to hook up. I don't see why I need to meet her. I don't like her. I don't like her. She had the nerve to come out of her dumpster fire mouth that Kelly disrespected her. Friends, please tell me the exact moment when Kelly disrespected Destiny. I'll wait. Okay. So she means disrespect when Kelly was just trying to have a conversation with the father of her children. That's the disrespect. Wrong. How many times have Sean, no spine, have said, nothing's going on, me and Kelly. We cool, okay? Of course I'm going to need to talk to her. Okay, everybody has to get along. What is it that you don't understand? And here is Destiny talking about, well, she don't need to be calling you all the time. Why she need to call you? She's an idiot. And no spine Sean ain't doing nothing but just taking it. Stupid. So she kept talking about the disrespect. Then she kept talking about she wanted to, F her up and punch her. And so anyway, it's time to go to the restaurant to meet Kelly. And then she gonna talk about bring 2 body bags. Bring 2 body bags. She's y'all know she got dirty feet. She got dirty feet, y'all. Dirty feet Destiny. She got dirty feet, okay? She's a dumpster fire. I can't stand her. Y'all know I can't stand her. So she's up in the restaurant still talking trash. Still talking trash for no reason. See, this is why I don't like this heifer. Devil Destiny. Okay? If you cared anything about No Spine Sean, you would want to have some type of relationship with his children. Do you know how many bad baby mamas there are? It would have been a baby mama that walked into that restaurant, and as soon as she seen her face, she would have clocked you, Destiny. But she didn't. So Kelly comes in, and they look at each other. Sean was like, okay, sit down. So there's Kelly on one side, Destiny on another. What y'all think? What did y'all think about this episode? Leave it down below. Y'all know what to do. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends, bye!